Okay, I got that little tomato plant. I'm gonna go ahead and trellis it. This should be, hopefully this is not too tall for in here to mess with my netting, but I want to get this on here. And the lawn guy is here. Let me hurry up and get out of his way. It's a tiny little tomato plant. It got a little tomato on there too. So that's how easy it is to open. Just slide it up, slide it back down. That's how it's looking in there. It's definitely tall enough to be in there. And now let me do this one. This one has a tomato plant also. Something ate the tomato that was on there. A worm was in there. So I need to keep an eye on it. As you can see, my basil have gone to seed. Well, they're blossoming. All of the basil are blossoming. I'm going to just let it do its thing. So is my eggplant. It's blossoming too. Everything looks really pretty in there. But I want to give this tomato plant some stability. So I'm going to put the other net in. I'm going to put the other uh, tomato cage in there with this one. So same as that one. Just slide it up to get it open. I already watered and fertilized, so it's good to go. The last thing to do now is to put the trellis and leave it alone. So like I said, the lawn guy is here. You can hear him in the background. So let me hurry up and do this and get out of his way. Oof. Caterpillar, Lord, huge too. It's in there eating up my stuff. So the netting is not 100%, but it does help a lot. Helps a lot, but it's not 100%. I don't think anything is going to be 100%. But you just want to minimize the amount of damage these pests do. And I see another caterpillar just fell. Look how big they are. Ugh, they're huge, eating up my plants. All this rain does not help the situation, because when it rains, you don't really come out and, oh, another one. When it rains, I don't really come out here, but they're all over my veggies. They're up in here. So, mental note, don't just cover and leave it. You got to come out here and check on it. Everything looks good. It smells so good in here. But let me get that. It's going to be back here any minute. So, my basil. Okay. Alrighty, I'm good with that. You take off some of these bottom leaves because that way I can see better. And that's it for in here. Okay. Give it a little more stability. Okay, I'm good with that. Let me run back in. Put this back. He must be using a regular lawnmower because he's still out there. He's still at the front. What are you cutting? My yard is not that big. I have to go back there. Okay. Yep. He in there. Okay. Nice. Oh, here he comes. And here I go. Okay, so mint. I've been ignoring my mint. All I have in here are mint. Orange mint. I don't know why I have lemon thyme right here, but it's not. This is not what's in here. It's all mint. Orange mint, peppermint, spearmint in this right here. They haven't died yet. Even though I have not been taking care of it, they are still alive. So I'm going to fertilize, top up the soil. This is my Aldi raised bed. I've had it about almost a year. Yeah, almost a year. And this has been in here the whole time. This is the only thing I put in here. Mint. There's a whole lot of mint. And I might take down my catnip. I have some catnip hanging up top. I got catnip up there. It's not doing very well. I keep forgetting it's up there. And I have, what's this thing? Lavender up here. Yeah, they keep getting neglected. So I might end up putting them down in here. I definitely have space. I definitely got space in here for them. But I want to give this mint a chance to flourish. So I'm not that, I don't know if I want to put those down here. See, I got space right here. I could put something here, but I want this one to have room. So this is 2 plants over here, 2 separate plants, 2 different kinds of mint over here. It desperately needs fertilizer. It needs care, pretty much. So I'm gonna top it up with my Walmart soil, fertilize it, water it in. I was using here to germinate, right here. Right here was my germination station. I dropped seeds that I didn't think were good. They were old. And they germinated. A lot of my pepper plants did that. It didn't do whatever Google said it was supposed to do when you put it in water. So I just dropped them here and they germinated. So, okay. I don't need to go any higher. I think what I'll do is put my flowers right here at the front. And these, I might turn this the other way because it keeps getting hit up. It keeps getting onto the netting, and I don't like that. Then it turns this weird color on the netting. So I'm going to turn the planter around and put flowers at the front, and then let this cascade over that away. So that's what I'm going to do right now. The small one that I just picked up and put together, I'm going to top that up too. I'm going to fill it with soil and figure out my borage situation. Borage. Put them in there. Okay, that's filled in. That's filled in. Still need to be moved. I stopped working on that to work on this. So I used the shovel and made a path right here, a little trench for my watering system. I'm gonna need to do the same over there because it goes that way. I'm gonna need to do the same down there, but I wanted to try it out at this small space right here. I'm thinking about putting the grass back, patch it back in. I was thinking about gravel, but then I'm gonna have to spend money on gravel for what? I'm just gonna use what I have right here, which is this clay and grass, and pack it in. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Yes, I'm working here with the snake, knowing the snake is up under there somewhere. You gotta conquer your fears at one point. So yeah, hopefully it stays wherever it is. That way I can work. So let me fill this in with what I have right here. Okay, that's it. I packed it in with what I dug out of there. This is what's left. I tried to fill it in as much as I could because I don't want to create space for a snake or snakes to go burrow. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. My husband and I built this little trellis type thingy last year for our sweet potatoes when I thought I was growing sweet potatoes, but turns out I was growing the plant and not the food. I didn't know there was a difference. So we had a vine all up on this thing right here that we created. So I decided to move it right here on this pallet so I can vine my passion fruit and the passion fruit. I'm gonna put the mulberry up there also, but mainly it's for the passion fruit so it can have some place to trellis.